bang, 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 walk barefoot on it.
Walk barefoot. Yeah, it's crazy out here, man. It is actually crazy. What a season of football so far.
Oh my God.
That's all I got to say. A lot of unpredictability.
Talking about these blasted. Is you Russian still is you flashy? Talking out your asshole. You should have learned.
All right. What we got here, Yan? Yeah, y'all. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. All-in-One Sports Podcast, baby. And this is... Yeah, you know what it is. Horticulture 101, fam. You cannot water and fertilize your plants every day. Why? Because they will die, you idiot. Hey, Nick, I guess everything is coming up roses, huh? Or it isn't coming up roses. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Things that make you go, What's poppin'? And greetings to our listeners and viewers. This is All-in-One Sports Podcast, also known as A1 Sports Podcast and better known as A1SP. And you are now tuned into 4 Downs and Let's Get It. Switch it up on them. We are your one-stop for your sports info needs. And we will be covering many sports topics with our segments. The NFL with 4 Downs and Let's Get It, which is a look around the NFL with news, updates, and analysis. And the NFC East Chronicles, which we do every quarter for 4 to 5 games. Now that there's 17. Bringing fans of the Cowboys, Washington football team, Eagles, and Giants some great insight and expert analysis of their beloved teams. Also, Major League Baseball, Peter Dubs doubles and double plays, and Crispy balling with the NBA, as well as kicking it with Uncle Pete's soccer, and the 500-pound gorilla in the Zoom, which is controversial and pressing topics. And, of course, Either Or, which has us picking games of the week. So you are just 1 click away from all your sports info needs, especially when you're on the run. And look for our logo with the complete spelling of All-in-One Sports Podcast with the colors of red, white, and blue stripes running through them. So we ask you to apply some pressure to that subscribe button and then do the same with that notification bell. Also, turn others on to this sports information movement on a podcast format with shares and likes so they too can be up on things. You can find us via YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, IG, and many more platforms to come in the very near future. We're back! Like the Arizona Cardinals coming back down to earth after the Packers handed them their first loss, that L of the 2021 season. All right, please allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Griot Trio of sports podcasting, bringing it with spectacular vernacular straight out of the DMV. Now, here's our panel of experts making this podcast nice. Starting with the mathematical whiz, baseball guru, fact checker, and payroll supervisor by day and night, known around here as a voice of reason, yours truly, Peter Dubs. What up, Dubs?
Well, how it do?
Yo, a lot of controversial stuff we're going to talk about, especially that guy in the background with his pre-celebration of a touchdown that never existed.
My gosh.
Yeah, man. I wonder who's the guy beside him wearing the is that do you think that's a jersey? Hold on, what number was he? Number 17 or was he 12? He was 17, right? Doug Williams.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's a Doug Williams jersey or is it a McLaren jersey? What do you think?
I think that's probably a McLaren jersey.
Yeah, I think so.
Why isn't Doug Williams' jersey retired?
No, it's definitely a McLaren jersey because it says Washington on it. It doesn't say Redskins.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Why is Doug Williams' number not retired?
I don't know, man.
Hello?
He's in the Ring of Honor, though, right? He's in the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he's in the ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, representing the youth movement splendidly, with his forte being the NBA and predicting outcomes of games. Also a music producer and DJ, where he goes by just 4 letters, KOTJ. But around here, he is Chris B, a.k.a. Chris Stradamus. What up, B?
Shout out to Zach Ertz bringing that losing mentality to the Cardinals, baby. Woo! That's how you represent Philly, baby.
Don't blame it on Zach. Zach scored last week. Man.
They were undefeated before he got there. I'm just saying.
That's funny. And
Very
now
good
the talking
observation.
ballaholic who grew up in an era when smoking on airplanes and everywhere else was allowed, so he ain't scared. None of y'all smoke. Not even secondhand smoke, maybe secondhand. Hey, jack of all trades and master of many, yours truly, Uncle P, the Banter Whisperer. And like I said, you are now tuned into 4 Downs and Let's Get It. Yes, sir. Here we go. What it do, fam? What it do? Y'all know what it is. It's A1SP with the red, white, and azul. We roll too tight. You can't pull us. Facts. Yo, fam. Yo, man. This is crazy, y'all. But we're going to have to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about some things. All right. The word of this episode is askant. Have you heard of that? Or askant, same thing. It's spelled A-S-K-A-N-T. It's an adjective, which means glances directed to one side with, or as if with doubt or suspicion or envy. Basically.
Well, hold on. That's what I do to some people who, when they speak, I think they're an ass hat.
Basically a side eye, you know what I'm saying? That's an ass cat.
A booty baklava, if you will.
So these are some of the people I give ass cat to, right? Please, for Pete's sake, please stop glorifying violence by dressing your kids up as killers during Halloween and then later complain about how violent society has become. Really? Yeah, man. So look, y'all, we got some topics, man. Topic number 1. Let's tackle Roger Goodell basically saying that he is not going to release all of the findings and the emails during this investigation with Chucky or Gruden and the Washington football team and the emails that he sent to one, what's his name again? His dad,
Bruce Allen.
So, Chris B,
650,000.
No, I mean
in that investigation.
Right. I know. My take is he went through a couple of them or quite a bit of them, and he was like, I can't let this out. This will destroy our league, you know. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Chris B, did you hear anything about that this week, man?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go too in depth with it, but I'm like, usually when stuff like that is hidden, that means that it's a lot darker than the public eye would want to, I guess, or learn about. And if it's that bad, then more people should be losing their jobs.
Right. Not a guy who doesn't even play for your team, for the Washington football team, but
right. That makes no sense. The only person got fired on the Raiders.
Right. It's like, and you know, this type of talk, it's just not coming from him. It's from many head coaches and many GMs and higher ups in these NFL organizations all around the league. So I know they're just trying to make Chucky look like the poster boy of, racism and, what is it? Chauvinism and what have you. But in reality, it's all of them. So you want to join in on this, Dubs, on some of your findings?
So, yeah, man. So Goodell's a fool.
Yeah.
But he's a smart fool. Because
he knows who's cut his checks.
He knows who cuts his checks. That's right. And that's the owners. And so, his reasoning is it's so bad because he came out and said that the reason that they're never going to release them is to protect the anonymity of the accusers. However, after hearing that, though, the lawyer for the accusers came out and said, you can still do that and release them. Right. Exactly. You can still hide. There's a word called redact. Redacted.
So that goes back to my point saying it's very dark. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
dark, whatever they
yeah.
did. Oh my God.
What this shows though is somewhere in that in those emails, Gruden didn't just say things that were misogynistic or homophobic. He said some bad things about Goodell. Goodell got ticked, and Goodell released somebody from NFL Network and whatever, released it to where else? Where's NFL Network? New York. Where's Wall Street Journal? New York. Released it to the Wall Street Journal. And next, just the Gruden part of the emails, 650,000. And we only know about a handful of emails that Gruden wrote. And Gruden lost his job. Yeah. Goodell had it in for Gruden, hands down.
Hands down. And I mean, he's gone now. So where do we go next? Where do we turn next? Or it's just a dead issue now? That's it?
I don't think it'll ever be a dead issue. I think it's going to be, I think people are going to continue to mention it and bring it up until those emails are released.
I think he might have said something about Goodell's private life.
Probably.
And he just doesn't want that to get out there because
but guess what? When you put your ass on your shoulder, remember that, Pete? And you publicize, because did you hear what came out the other day? Last two fiscal years for the NFL, Goodell made $135 million in gross wages.
Yeah. Let's investigate that.
Yeah, let's investigate that. Yes.
I mean, if you think about it too, Goodell is not there for the league. He's there for the owners. Just imagine like how many like owners have gotten away and slid under the radar for this long. It's only because Goodell's there for that. He's doing the same thing for this exact reason. It's also these emails are going to probably show he's in cahoots with a lot of this behavior.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
He might even lose his job when he releases these emails.
Definitely.
He might have said something that wasn't too savory, you know? Yeah.
The reason why he always gets booed at drafts.
And that's why.
Yeah, I would love to see a player go up there and just not shake his hand.
Ooh, you know,
that would be funny.
He'll be looking to find that guy right away. I mean, when he fart too loud, they're gonna be like, hey, find him. So yeah.
They probably need to remove him from the draft process altogether, though.
Yeah. Bring someone else up there.
I like it when you have a fan from each team announce the pick, no matter what the round is. So get the fans more involved, because if you just want to, I mean, how narcissistic is it for you to go up there every year knowing that people hate you and they're going to boo you until you leave the stage?
I think he loves the attention. Don't you think?
Yeah, I
do.
To
some degree, he loves it. Like, boo me. At least if you boo me, that means I exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got 135 million reasons in the last 2 years, to think that you exist. Oh, and by the way, you passed on your salary last season during the pandemic, and you still made 135,000 in the last 2 fiscal years. 135 million. Come on, man.
It's the fans. We bankroll that league.
Come on, man.
Show more appreciation.
All the jerseys,
especially all the ticket prices and jerseys,
all those things. You know, I guess I should stop buying jerseys. By the way, I had to break out my man 7.
The brand new 7, yes.
Yeah, they can't. This is limited edition. They can't find this nowhere. Well, we got the hookup, man. We got the hookup.
That's right. Shout out to you know who.
Yeah. What's her name? Sunyi? Is that her name? Yeah. Ancient Chinese secret.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Lucy Lou. I love you, girl. Keep it coming. Yeah. So look, man. Whatever happens, you know, if they don't bring it out or not, we know the truth. Okay.
Right.
At least some of us do. So you can fluff us all you want. You can try to brush things underneath the rug. But at the end of the day, we know what the NFL stands for. Okay, there you go. I ain't even gonna say it. I don't want to get us canceled before we get in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
But once we get in there, I get a little bit more controversial, but I'm not gonna do that now. All right. Moving on. Anyway, moving on. What do we have? What else can we talk about? Yeah.
Watson.
Oh yeah. We gotta talk about that dude.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta talk about
Watson.
terrible. But apparently Miami doesn't think he's that terrible because Miami really wants this guy, and they're done with Tua. Even though, interesting point, Tua hasn't even played a full season yet, so he's basically a rookie. And
hold on now. If you're gonna say Tua's a rookie, then what else does you have to say, Chris B?
Oh yeah, it hurts as a rookie too.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, the guy behind you.
It's like the show's over.
The guy behind you. The guy behind you is a rookie.
He's a rookie too.
There's a lot of rookies in the league. You know, they're trying to find their way.
Mm-hmm.
But
I've been saying
should we blame it all on Tua? Should we blame it all on Tua? You know, maybe it might have something to do with the offense. Maybe the offense is not predicated to what he does best.
Who's their OC?
I don't even know. I knew at one point in time. Maybe y'all can look that up. But is it all Jalen's fault? No. I mean, last I checked, there was a guy out there talking some crazy stuff. I think you heard about it, Chris. You know, you had to.
I'm done with Sirianni.
We played it yesterday.
I'm done with gaming. I'm off the train
right now. But what's going on here is that there's growth under the soil. I put a picture of a flower up, right, and that it was coming through the ground, and the roots are growing out, and the roots are continuing to grow out. And the only way the roots grow every single day and they grow stronger and they grow better is if that we all water.
I see what you're saying, Chris. You
what is he smoking?
You got to be done with this guy.
What is he smoking?
I say. Do you know y'all could have had Deuce Staley as your? I think I would have rather have Deuce Staley because he would pose more of a running game.
Sure. He would have ran the ball.
He would have ran the ball more, which I think would have helped out. You know, Jalen.
The football gods smile upon him because when he started doing it, Sanders got hurt immediately. We drove down, scored a touchdown. Next drive, he gets hurt.
So now who's your backup? Who you guys going to? Gainwell? Is that who's up?
I mean,
next?
Gainwell's a good rookie, but then look, he fumbled because he's a rookie.
Right. You're right. Yep.
Yeah. So how did this guy Sirianni get this job? How did Sirianni get that job?
I don't know.
Did he know? Was he close to Holloway?
No, I think we waited too late. We should have. Who did we interviewed someone, and I was really hyped about him. I forgot who it was. He was an OC from somewhere. And then they brought in Sirianni, but I forgot. We entered the candidate right before Sirianni came, and I was just like, I want that guy instead. And
they
then
were like, no,
I was like, who's Sirianni, bro?
Yeah. I don't think that was a good move. But however, back on topic, which is, I believe that they said that the deal's already done. There's just a few glitches and holdup with them finalizing the deal with Deshaun Watson going to Miami and Tua going to Houston. Maybe it's a three-way deal or something like that. Maybe Tua's destined to somewhere else. But if I were Tua, I would embrace going to Houston. You know why? They don't really expect anything of you.
Exactly.
That is true.
And then too, check out the division. Check out the division that you play in. I mean, you're trying to tell me if you throw some good pieces around them, they can't be better than Indianapolis? Possibility. I don't know about
They already got some good receivers.
Yeah.
I forgot who they had.
So there's no expectations if you go there. Whereas right now in Miami, there's a lot of expectations right now because of what they did when you weren't there, when Magic was there doing his thing, and then they booted him out to bring you in, and then now there's all that pressure. Oh, we could have been doing better if we would have left this guy in. So I think fresh start, get out of there. Like they asked him the other day, he's like, well, I feel wanted. Yeah, right, bro.
Just
Yeah,
not in
that's
this building.
right. No one said anything. They're like, yeah, they give you the askant look. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you
You
sure
know
you
what's
want to
up.
be
Like
here?
you can just tell when a player's demeanor changes and he's
Yeah,
gonna be out the door.
Yeah.
yeah. It's time to hit the rocks, man. So I say it's yeah, get ready. Get ready, man, to because the bridge is over. The bridge is over.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
You know,
The bridge is over.
sometimes you gotta take a hint. You can't wait for that brick to fall on your head, man.
Yep.
You know, start looking for some real estate in the H-Town area. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Stay away from massage parlors if you're into that type of thing. You know,
Man, he gonna be in Miami though. Deshaun gonna be in Miami.
Bring some Polynesian girls over. I'm sorry, or Polynesians over to, you know, that you family members that you know to work on you to give you the massage. Because I'm telling you, the first massage that you get outside of that training room, it's gonna be all over the place. And we got another one. His name is Poli-Sci.
No, we should be looking out for
Polynesian Steve Young.
like Deshaun Watson should be on pseudo house arrest if he gets just hit
I'm telling you, man.
He's gonna have a time. I'm trying to tell you.
Watch out.
You know why he wants to go to Miami? Everyone knows why he wants to go to Miami.
Yeah. Everybody knows why both Deshaun's want to go to Miami.
They probably don't snitch in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
They probably keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Undercover.
Close
like,
lipped.
We got you.
Bobby ain't no snitch.
We got you.
That's Deshaun Watson. I'm not snitching on him.
There's a whole bunch of Instagram models right now running to what is it? Learn to get their license, to get their masseuse license or massage therapist license. Yeah. The show's coming to town. I'm with it.
Running beeline.
So with it.
Their internet searches are going to something like this. How soon? How fast can I learn Reiki?
Oh my gosh.
Set them up, knock them down. All right, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Y'all know what's popping? I'll tell you what's popping. What's popping is some old white man with that undertone of Republican, with that undertone of racism, old boy network. You know, I want to see some of his emails. I want to see what they're saying in his emails. One owner of the Houston Texans, what's his last name again? I forgot that redneck's last name. What's his last name?
Shithead.
Bobby. Yeah, I can't, for some reason, it's just drawing a blank. But yeah, I mean, we got to talk about this idiot, man, because, you know, he's still out there, you know, making, you know, comments or saying, McNair, I'm sorry.
McNair, yeah.
Yeah. He's out there making comments such as, well, we know that's Trump's boy anyway. He rolls with Trump type like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he made the comment about the coronavirus, you know, and instead of saying coronavirus, he rolled with my man. He was like, guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Kung flu! I was like, what? Really? That's, you gonna repeat that? And you're an owner of a team. And he did this openly. He probably thought it was funny, you know, amongst friends. It wasn't caught on tape or anything like that, but there were people who overheard it. And, you know, he was forced to apologize and, you know, come out and make statements or whatever. Let me ask you this, right? To the same guy who dug up all this dirt on Deshaun Watson, right? Don't you think he should be, you know, scrutinized somewhat the same way, you know, as they're doing Deshaun, even though, I mean, Deshaun's thing is a much more serious matter, but still, dude, you making statements like that. Don't you think they should really get up underneath your skin and try to dig around a little bit, Goodell, and find out what is all this stuff? Because Goodell at his conference the other day, he made no mention of it, that it even existed, that McNair had even made these statements. So what y'all think, man?
I think it's unbalanced. It's unfair.
Mm-hmm.
Unlace those emails. We want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Why these unfavorables in your eyes are getting access the entire network?
Yep.
Money, power, respect.
Not adding up. The math is not mathing.
I think that's how Goodell looks at it. They have more money, therefore they have more power. Therefore, I'm going to give them more respect.
That's
because
that old
there's
boy
no
network mentality.
I'm telling you, there's no way. Because I can guarantee you, if Michael Jordan made those statements, wouldn't he have to sell the Hornets by now?
The Hornets.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
If Michael Jordan made those comments, they'd be wanting to take down Jordan's statue outside the United Center.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Yes. And I still think he should be the logo. I mean, I love you, Jerry, but every 30 years or 40 years, we gotta change it up, man.
Nah, it's gotta be Kobe.
Yeah. Because look.
Yeah, because Kobe, Jordan's logo is a brand. So
but you can do another logo for him.
You can do another logo, yeah.
But people can say what they want about Jordan, but Jordan, rest his soul. I don't want to speak bad of the dead, but he was brought up on some charges of with that girl in Colorado, and maybe they don't want that for their logo. I'm just saying, maybe if Kobe would have lived and he could have because he already got an Oscar, maybe some other things were coming away, then you could brush it underneath the rug. I can tell you right now, there's going to be a whole bunch of people from cancel culture who are going to stand up. No. They look for everything.
Yeah. No matter how much you put out there to help them forget, they'll always remember.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's literally a tribute to him. He passed away. Try to put a person who's passed away.
Put one up in front of the Staples Center, but I'll be damned. What Eddie Murphy said, like, fuck who you see every year with the title of Miss America. We know it's Brooke Shields. Okay? A white man hasn't led the NBA in scoring in how long? It's going to be a white guy. That logo. We're still hanging on, baby. We're hanging on.
That's right. Great white hype.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Right, the last great Caucasian American player was who? Let's think about it.
Dirk Nowitzki? No, not even Dirk.
No, don't say Dirk. Dirk's German. Let's you got
Larry Bird.
I gotta go to Larry Legend. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be Larry
Rocky
Legend.
Marciano. Every time a white man gotta pull Rocky Marciano out his ass.
Hey, and look, they tried to make it Christian Laettner, but he wasn't having it.
Oh, please. Christian ain't gonna be up in there. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta tell that story at some point, Pete.
Oh yeah. I think we gotta tell that story.
Where we were gonna go.
We'll talk about another time. I'm like, damn, really? That's what it's about. Him and his boy Brian. What's his
Brian
name?
Davis. Yeah.
Brian Davis. Yeah.
Look.
At the Grand Hyatt. At the Grand Hyatt.
That's right.
At the Grand Hyatt. Yeah, man. It's crazy times out there, man. But people get older, they tend to forget things, they move on, whatever. But these stories are still out there. So, we're gonna have a special segment. We're gonna have to inform y'all, like, not everything that glitter is gold.
That's right. That's right.
All right, y'all. So check it out, man. Yesterday, I came up with this thing, Chris B. It's called My Observations, okay? And of the NFL 2021 season so far, right? And so there's a theme to it. I'll, infuse it in a second, but this is one. Philadelphia Eagles, you'll need some new goons soon. New goons soon. Because them boys across town can easily get at your QB Jalen Hurts. Send some scouts to West or North Illy and everything will be solved. That's what I'm saying. Check it out. Washington football team, you need some new goons soon because your back end of your defense is suspect. Collins, Landon Collins, man. I don't know what to say of you. And you got rookies back there. You say Juice
He's up
and
for
all
being traded, man.
all turned around. Yeah, his play is pathetic right now. So send some scouts to Anacostia, Berry Farms, and Benning Road Metro Station to recruit. They got a lot of goons out there, I'm telling you.
That's right.
Yeah. Then I got another one. Miami Dolphins. You need some new goons soon. So send some scouts to Liberty City, Overton, and West Perrine. Because why? You need some help. You need some real thugs up in there to shake things up. Because right now, it ain't looking good, yo. What was their record last year? What was it, like 9-7 or something?
Yeah,
10-6.
Yeah. What did it this year? Okay. Exactly. Another group. Kansas City Chiefs. You need some new goons soon on the O-line and definitely on the defense. So send some scouts to Marlboro Heights and Northwest Park because, or even East St. Louis, go that far, because you're looking penetrable and Mahomes looks knocked up. He looked like he about to deliver something. See that hit? I don't like to make fun of guys who get hit, but I see that look in his eye.
He felt that.
Knee to the head. I was like, whoa.
He
But he popped up. He a tough dude, man. He got back in there. So we're going to go over some things we went over yesterday with E.org. Just a few special things. I know I got Pete Dubs, his reaction to it. Better LSU wide receiver, Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson? Chris B.
I mean, I don't think I've seen much Jefferson this year. I wouldn't give him, but I wouldn't say he's better. I wouldn't say Jamar's better. It's one season.
Yeah. Because Wilson had a hell of a season last year.
I was like, in the multitude of catches that I've seen Justin do, I was like, Jamar's been doing a lot of middle of the field, open field stuff. I don't see sideline, toe taps. I just see speed in middle of the field. I don't see these route running. I don't see exclusive ability. I just see I got burners.
I see a lot of yak though, because after he gets hit,
I got burners. That's it. I got burners.
But he's in the middle. He's on the outside. I saw a couple of toe taps by him. And
I saw some Jefferson catches that I was like, yeesh. I'm so
okay. So Odell Beckham Jr. or Justin Jefferson?
Of course, Justin Jefferson, because Odell has injury prone ever since he's gotten to Cleveland. He's we would think, I'm
saying early. You remember early Odell? Early Odell,
yes,
numbers
he
like
had
Jerry
the catch.
Rice. Some Jerry Rice numbers. Yeah, but other than the catch, he was putting up his numbers were parallel with Jerry Rice and also Randy Moss.
I give you fresh Odell over Justin. I give you fresh.
Okay. Well, right now I'm looking at Jamar Chase, man, because right now he's breaking all the records. It looks like that he wants to leap over some of these guys who came from out of LSU, along with what's the other guy out of LSU who plays for Cleveland? What's his name?
Landry.
Jarvis Landry. Yeah, he's even doing better than him right now. It kind of reminds me a little bit more of Jarvis Landry, name, kind of small in stature, but thick, and he does great after the catch. He gets a lot of yak. All right, man. Who would you have taken first overall in the 2020 NFL draft as a QB if it was today? Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert?
Yeesh.
Tough one, isn't it?
I'm going Herbert.
Herbert? Okay. Me and Dubs went for Joe Burrow, Joey B, man. That dude's looking like Tom Brady back there. He's stoic. All right. More surprising record.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. We'll see. Because you know what? I went back to the tape and all of us said that this dude was basically some trash. I mean, we were saying it was trash, but the team, all of us picked the Bengals.
The team was bad.
Yeah. Right.
We knew Burrow was good. I said the team was bad.
But somehow right now they're looking like world beaters out there. I'm like, damn.
It's only because they had that offense. I mean, Jamar Chase, you have a different weapon. You don't know where they're going now. They have their tight end showing up. Mixon's hurt, but P-Ron has been putting in work as well.
Oh,
Yeah. People
Look
are
at the
stepping
draw,
up there,
right?
man.
Yeah.
The
So I'm
more-
like,
the-
and it's also still kind of, we're not even in mid-season yet. So I'm like, once it gets down the stretch, we'll start seeing, and like say if they play some teams that are a little bit more stronger on defense, I think the Ravens were that formidable. And all it's still we're waiting to see.
Mhm.
Later when the season progresses, I think they could still possibly run away with the division, but you got to see what they do against a good defense or a bigger game.
Yeah. Because look, Baltimore will go into Cincinnati and beat them.
That
Can definitely still happen.
I'm convinced of that. Yeah.
Especially if some playoff implications on the line.
Oh yeah. That's
You can see
That's
that.
when the out coaching starts.
Okay. I want to play something for y'all real quick. All right. Listen up.
After many suspensions and last year receiving less playing time on the field due to Tom Masula's
Let me fast forward that.
because they chose us as their fitness to be like when they come back, it'll be like that. And Jalen Hurts, he always plays good at Cowboy Stadium, at Jerry's World, but that's in college. Dubs.
Yeah. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
We shall see.
So definitely our division and the way the NFL has kind of set us up to just kick each other's ass. The majority of our divisional games are all in the last 6 weeks of the season.
Tail end,
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the season.
So that's an interesting scenario in and of itself. But however, what I consider my team's top 3 games are after our 2-0 start, September 26th, week 3, on the road against the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Because that will be us going against top tier talent on the road. Okay. And hopefully Fitzmagic shows up for that game because he used to play in Buffalo.
Yeah.
So hopefully, he brings some juju with him.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember this, Chris?
Man, if I could reach through this screen.
But then I have us going 6-3 after that. So that December 12th, December 12th, we're at home against Uncle Pete's Dallas Cowboys. And we go into that game with an 8-4 record. And we finished that game with a 9-4 record. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You just see the look on Chris's face when you're saying this on actual footage.
Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to go into that game 9-4.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to come out of that game 10-4. Thank you very much.
All right.
This is the confidence.
So look, with that prediction, that means y'all gotta go on an 8-game run right now. I gotta go on an 8-game run, baby.
Oh my God.
Go on an 8-game
I think my
run.
prediction was the lowest was like 3 wins, the highest was 8 or 7. So
Yo,
the wheelhouse of that.
there's some more of this footage that will be played later.
Ooh.
At
Man.
another time. Listen.
And then,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
we're going to finish out the season 2-1 and finish out with a record of 12-5.
Oh, y'all gotta go on a
Those are my
10
three
game,
Yeah,
10-game winning streak.
10-game win streak. There you go. Book it.
Damn. Look it.
Wow.
He's smoking, boy. What is that? That's that exact.
But hold on. But
Yo,
I want y'all to listen to this though.
That's why they play the game, lady. That game is being played. Oh, we all gonna be tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. I see
Yeah, listen how y'all laughed at me though. This hurt my heart.
Kill it. First, TB12 and the Buccaneers. I would like to say that going to the White House is an overrated experience. I just recently went there. It ain't all that. Now let me begin. Dak, Zach, Tyron, Leo, Connor, Blake, Leighton, Tristan, and D-Law. And out of those 6 Pro Bowlers injured, and missing from our lineup last season. So I know people like to clown us, make fun of us, but let me see if I take 6 Pro Bowlers, if they even have that, on their team out the picture and see how good they do. They ain't winning 6 games, I can guarantee you that. So please stop referring to last year's team, and you'll be highly disappointed with your teams when you or we when we go head to head on the gridiron, if you refer to last year's teams, that is, or last year's games. All right, moving past that, HBO and the NFL Films announced that the 5 episodes will debut.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So look, man, basically in a nutshell.
Especially the weaker conference, y'all. Come on, give it up, man. They are. All right.
All right. So basically right now, I'm winning like a mug. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If we win this weekend, Chris B, if you watched last night's show, whenever you get a chance to watch it, I said, you're the only one who actually chose us to win. You know that, right? You're on an island for Dallas to win in Minnesota. Both Dubs and I, we're like, Dak might be out. They might be too full of themselves. We're still learning this thing. So if they were to lose, it wouldn't surprise me at all. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really feeling them dudes like that right now because, you know, after a bye week, you know, we might have just, you know, some DWIs thrown in there with crazy KZ and all that type of shit. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Leo Collins is coming back. And oh yeah, by the way, what's the name might be out too. A left tackle, Tyrone Smith.
Okay.
So, you know, just putting that in there. All right. So more surprising record, Chris B. Your Eagles or the Cowboys?
The Cowboys, not my Eagles. I was already expecting disappointment.
Okay.
Even though we're second place.
Yeah. Still you thought, okay. Somehow though, nah. But I'm gonna let y'all know this, right? Chris B, if my team wins this Sunday, then it's
just lay down slow, recognize the real dawn when you see one, sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali.
oh, confidence gonna be through the roof. Without that, if we beat them without that, bro, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Get out by. That's what I got to say. It is over. But you know what? Y'all can win this week. Y'all can beat the Lions. Go on a run. As far as Dubs and them, I think they done.
Nope. I've seen the way the Lions been playing. They play with heart and they play with drive. And yes,
you didn't pick them.
They allow the most points in defensive yards, stuff like that. We've had that already with the Chiefs. And I think another team had like the worst passing defense. Oh, the Bucks. We did not capitalize. So I'm like, if
you're on an island. You're on an island with Detroit. Oh, that's another one.
I don't, because I'm trying to tell you, I don't trust this team.
Is that game in Detroit?
Times to show off our passing expertise.
Yeah, I think it's in Detroit.
Yeah, it's at Detroit. Yeah.
Lost both times. Detroit plays. Detroit's almost beat Baltimore. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, almost beat Baltimore, but they're still winless. And their coach
they almost won against the Bears or another team. They've been playing their games all the way through.
Okay,
so
quick eat out.
Which is why I picked them that 1 week, remember?
Quick
remember
eat
I
out.
picked them that 1 week?
Quick eat out or for you, Chris. Would you rather have my man Dan Campbell or Nick Sirianni as your head coach? Bite kneecaps off or
growing flowers on the football field?
Flower child.
Flower
child Nick. Who?
See, none of them.
None of them? Because
one's winless, the other one is just improvising.
But at least the winless one, he shows some passion. He cried. He feels the pain of Detroit. He's like, yo, little D, we can do this, man. We can get a couple of wins underneath our belt. You know what I'm saying? As much as
it'll start this Sunday. I'm guaranteeing this. This is going to happen. So. They're going to lose.
I think Jalen got this one on lock, man. But hey, if they lose,
he's been laying eggs the last 3-4 games. Only got garbage time stats. Come on, missing with that. I watched Two.
If y'all lose this week, it's
You say
over.
your eyes don't lie. My eyes don't lie. I know this team. This team ain't nothing.
Yeah.
They need to start cutting ties with all these big contracts and start blow it all up.
Yeah.
Keep
Wow.
Jalen. Go ahead. Hey, if Jalen mess up in the first 2 quarters, put Gardner in. I guarantee you, if Gardner plays, we win. I give you that. If Gardner plays,
if Gardner Minshew goes in, okay. Let me ask you:
we
who
did
do y'all
trade
play,
Flacco.
Dubs?
We traded
Who do y'all play,
Flacco, and
Dubs?
now Gardner's QB too.
Who do y'all play, Dubs? Oh, y'all
Oh,
play
we're-
Denver.
Is Jalen going?
Yeah,
forward,
we're on the
or
road
he
against
going-
Denver.
Okay, so look, if y'all lose to Denver, and these guys lose to Detroit, and Detroit gets their first victory, hey y'all, next show, let's just go ahead, crown us. Crown us! Crown them! Huh? We thought they were who we thought they were. And y'all just crown us, because then I know for sure it's over, because those are 2 bad teams right there. If y'all, and I have y'all winning both of those games, and I have us losing this week. So that puts things back in perspective. You're talking about 3-5 and 5-2. It ain't over then. But if y'all lose and we win,
This is an interesting week because I think Pete picked both of our teams to win, where we both picked our teams to lose.
Because we see it. We see it.
What are y'all
Dubs,
doing?
we see the badness. We
What
see
are
the
y'all
Yeah, we
doing?
see it. Yeah.
We see
Eyes
it.
don't lie. Eyes don't lie.
Do I have any I think I might have like one island pick this week, I believe. One or something like that. No, I don't have any. I don't have any. Yeah.
Chris has 4.
Chris has 4, you have 2. I have none.
Yeah.
I have 4. Yeesh.
4. Yeah, you have Chicago, Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Cowboys.
And Dallas. Yeah.
Yep.
I like those picks. I like those picks.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it pans out. All right, y'all. We must bring this thing to an end. I can hear my baby mama right now. What you doing down there? You have just listened to or viewed All in One Sports Podcast, also known as. That's right. Also, check out our other segments on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Major League Baseball with Peter Dubs doubles and double plays. Chris B. Ballin with the NBA. Kicking it with Uncle P Soccer, E.Orr, and the 500-pound gorilla in the Zoom. And of course, what you have here is 4 downs and let's get it. Yeah, because they don't kick it anymore, man. 4th down, they go for it. So that's what we call it that. All right, y'all. So remember to apply some pressure to that subscribe button and do the same with that notification bell. And since you have been entertained and now F with us, share our contents with family, friends, frenemies, foes, and even haters. And show us some love with likes for the red, white, and blue. So thanks again for checking us out on the Zoom. And always keep it BF, which means Benjamin Franklin, meaning 100. And have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Let's bring it on in, yo. Let's bring it on in. And like the Amazon driver who opened the back door of his work van after being taken for a ride by a Floridian thought. On 3, 1, 2, 3, we are!
Oh, he was getting that package delivered.
That's right.
He was getting that package delivered.
Yeah, he was. Well, I got one question to ask him, man. Come on, man. Did you see the video, Dubs? You gotta see.
I definitely saw that.
It's hilarious. I was like, bro, there's some snitches out there too. Man. You can be on IG, man. You can have a little fun. But that's why I always tell wifey, look, when you get the package, after you touch it, I don't care, COVID, whatever, wipe your hands, sanitize your hands. You don't know what's going on. And
That's
I
right.
Today, she was like, what? What was she doing back there? I was like, what do you think she was doing? Helping him with the barcoding?
helping him organize his packages.
Oh my gosh. I have not seen the video. I did hear about it though. I just haven't seen the video.
Man. Hey, yo, she even had her cell phone in her bra. You know what I'm saying? When she got out, she was
Old school. Old school. Wow.
Yachty,
it was
yachty,
bad.
yachty,
He definitely fired. Bezos don't tolerate that. Bezos is like, he out of here.
Mhm.
Get this off my desk. Fire him right now.
That's right. That's right.
That's a wrap, y'all, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Hey, fam. Hey, catch us next week, and we'll be doing some more different E.orgs. Oh, yeah, definitely Chris be balling. We got to catch y'all up with the NBA. And also Dubs Double Plays. We'll be doing that as well. So peace for now, and see you then. Easy.